Welcome back, students. In this class we study the chapter Understanding Quadilaterals exercise 3.3 question 2. In the previous class the question 2 was incomplete. There we solved the 4 problems. Now question 2, fifth problem we are solving. So this is the figure given and the data are filled here. So we have to just first step we'll see in this figure is, see our opposite angles of the parallelogram are equal. Therefore first step is, what we do, we will just add all the angles. So for this, what properties here, the question was what is the property is used here, and we have to find out the value of x. So this was the question. Now we'll start by using, I'll just write using the property that is angle sum property of a triangle. So as we know, the parallelogram contains two triangles, so we are using the angle sum property of a triangle. So now what happens, adding all the, so we'll just add x plus y, this one x plus y plus 40, again 40 we add, then which is equal to 180. This one x plus y plus 40, this becomes a triangle which is equal to 180. As we know, sum of the angle property of the triangle is 180. So this contains the two triangles, so the whole sum of a parallelogram will be 360 degrees. Now so what happens here, since these two are opposite angles, therefore we use opposite angles of parallelogram or equal. So what we do, we have to take, that is this one as y. Therefore y is equal to 112 degrees. Now we substitute y here. So substitute y here, x plus 112 degrees plus 40 is equal to 180 degrees. Now add these two. Therefore x plus, adding these two, how much we get, that is 152 degrees, which is equal to 180, then 180 degrees. Therefore next is 180 degrees minus 152 degrees will be equal to, x is equal to 28 degrees. So we solved the question. What was the question? What are the properties used here and x value? So the properties used here is angle sum property of the triangle for adding all these angles, and also opposite angles of the parallelogram. So two properties are used and we found out the x value. Therefore now one more is left out, that is x is equal to z is equal to 28 degrees. Now here, since x is 28, the opposite angle here is z. So this is, therefore x is equal to 25. Y means, this is just write in the bracket, we write alternate angles. So this is x and z are alternate angles. So one more is, that is x is equal to z is equal to, both x and z are 28 degrees. So alternate angles will be like this. So as here x and z, so I'll just write the diagram. For example, these are the two lines. Here one angle is there, here one angle is there, and these angles are called alternate angles. So here the condition here x and z is same. So this is the solution for which one? Second last one, fifth problem. So we finished the second problem completely. So now we move on to the third question, which is, can a quadrilateral ABCD be a parallelogram? So a quadrilateral can be a parallelogram. So three problems or subproblems are given. First is, that is, consider this parallelogram or anything. First, can a quadrilateral, they asked, we'll take this quadrilateral or anything. So this is a parallelogram. These are all quadrilaterals. I have written examples. So what we do, this one, see, quadrilateral is a polygon with 4 sides and 4 vertices. So quadrilateral is a parallelogram with 4 sides and 4 vertices. So what is parallelogram is a type of quadrilateral which has 2 pair of parallel sides. So we'll take this example, and this is a parallelogram and this is a quadrilateral. So consider this as A, B, C, D. So here A plus B is equal to A plus B is equal to 180 degrees. So this one, that is B and D, is added to form 180 degree. Here also, in the parallelogram also, there will be 2 triangles. In the quadrilateral also, there will be 2 triangles. So the answer here, we have to just write. I'll start from here. Okay, I'll start. So quadrilaterals, I'll just write the short form. Quadrilaterals are composed of two triangles. This also diagrammatically I will write. Quadrilateral also short form I have written. Quadrilaterals are composed of 2 triangles. So sum of interior angles of a triangle is how much? Is 180 degrees. So this 2 we wrote. One is, that is, quadrilateral is composed of 2 triangles. Sum of interior angle is triangle is 180. Therefore again, sum of interior angles of quadrilateral short form is how much? 360 degrees. So 3 we wrote, all the sum of interior angles of triangle, sum of interior angles of quadrilateral, and quadrilateral composed of 2 triangles. So the answer here is, this may be or may not be, means yes or no, both are correct. Yes and no. So answer, you can also write may be and may not be. This is correct, or both and may not be. So this is the solution for this first part. This is, so maybe or may not be. So this is the solution for the first question 3, first one. Now we move on to the question 3, second one. So AB is equal to, DC is equal to 8 centimeter, AD is equal to 4 centimeter, BC is equal to 4.4. So I'll just write this one. So consider this one as an example. So consider this one as a quadrilateral now. So AB, C, D. So we'll substitute the values given here. So AD is given, this one is B, sorry, I have written C first, D here. So AD is given is 4 centimeter, AB and DC are equal, therefore 88 centimeters, then 4.4 is BC. So write down this diagram and substitute these values. So what happens here, the answer will be, this answer is no, the answer is no. In parallelogram we'll write, in a parallelogram, what happens, the condition opposite sides are equal. Therefore here we have C. This one is 4 centimeters, this one is 4.4 centimeters. So these opposite sides are not equal. So opposite sides are not equal. 4 is not equal to 4.4 opposite sides. So the answer is no. Answer no. So we finish the second one. This just substitute and find out. Now we move on to the third one. Third one is A is 70 degree and C is equal to 65 degrees. So similarly take this same diagram we'll take. So this one, AB, CD. So angle A is given 70 degree. Angle C is equal to 65 degrees. What we write here also, answer is no, because the condition in parallelogram is, in a parallelogram opposite angles are equal, opposite sides are equal, opposite angles are equal. In a parallelogram opposite angles are equal. So this is because here A is 70 degree and C is 65. Opposite, therefore 70 degrees not equal to 65 degrees. In the bracket, opposite angles. Answer is no. So this is the solution for the question 3, third. We'll continue the next problem, that is the fourth one. What is the question? Draw a rough figure of a quadrilateral that is not a parallelogram but exactly two opposite angles of equal measures. So we have to draw a rough figure of quadrilateral that is not a parallelogram but exactly opposite, but has exactly two opposite angles and two equal measures. So for this we have this diagram. Just write down this. They have asked only to draw a rough diagram. So this one is the diagram for the question asked. So this may be like this. Once again I'll write. This will be like this. And this may be the diagonal. So P, Q or S. So this is the diagram as they've asked. See here, this is a rough figure which is not a parallelogram but it is a quadrilateral. Exactly two opposite angles are equal in measures. So see, these two angles are opposite angles. Opposite angles are equal and this is a quadrilateral. Just they have asked to draw a rough figure. So this is the solution for this question. So this diagram is also called, we can name this diagram as kite. So this is the solution. Next we move on to the fifth question. The measures of two adjacent angles of a parallelogram are in the ratio 3:2. Find the measure of each of the angles of a parallelogram. So the measure of two adjacent sides of a parallelogram is given, that is 3:2. Find the measure of the angles of the parallelogram. So we have to just find out. First step is assume the two, or let you can write two adjacent angles B. Two adjacent angles B, they have given as 3y degree and 3:2 they have given. We can take as, since we have taken as two adjacent angles B, 3y degree and 2y degree. Then next step is, then 3y degree plus 2y degree is equal to 180. So what we can write, because sum of two adjacent angles of a parallelogram is how much? Adjacent angles are the angles next to each other is called as a adjacent angle, is called 180 degree. So we added this equal to 180. This is because sum of two adjacent angles of a parallelogram is 180. After this, add these two. After adding these two, we get 5y degree is equal to 180. So y degree is equal to 180 degrees by 5. Therefore y degree is equal to 36 degree. So simplify this, we'll get 36 degrees. So next step, take this 3y degree. 3y degree is equal to, we take 3 into, substitute y here, 36 degree we are getting, which is equal to 108 degrees. So next is 2y degrees is equal to, again 2 into 36 degrees is equal to 72 degree. Multiply these two, we get 72 degree. Therefore, just write down the opposite angles of a parallelogram, or equal measures. So the measures, therefore the measures may be, this is 180, 108, 72, again 108, 72. Therefore the measures, they are asked in the question, find the measures of each angles of the parallelogram. So how much we got? This is 180, 72, again 180, 72. The measures of the angles of the parallelogram are how much? That is 180 degrees, 72 degrees, 108 degree, 72, 108 degree and 72. So this is the solution for which one? That is the fifth question. If you have any doubt, comment me, subscribe my channel, share and like all the videos. Thank you.